Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I'll tell you what, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you, taking a look at all the hot rogues that are dropping left and right. I mean, especially this week, it feels like there are just a ton of great video games to play, and you know what? It's a great problem to have. We love it. So we are taking another look at Section 13. This is a top-down roguelite twin-stick shooter, and this one, as I mentioned last time, gives me really strong, well, Dead Nation vibes. And Dead Nation, what a video game, right? Got such good memories of playing that with a couple of my buddies from way back when. It's always good when the games can give us some nostalgia, right? Now you'll notice that things are looking different compared to last time. And that's because the map does switch up over time. Occasionally they'll have you come through a different entrance. Sometimes the entrance just looks completely different altogether. And that's been a really nice changing of things in the game. All right, let's take this guy out. You know, because we like a little bit of variety, right? When I started playing the game, I wasn't sure if it was going to operate that way or not. Alright, minus 50% damage upon explosion. Your special ganks plus 30% potency when used in the dark. Killing an enemy with a melee weapon grants plus 30% firing speed for 10 seconds. Well, I don't melee a whole lot, and I don't know that there's a ton of explosions that happen, so I am going to use the special ganks plus 30% potency. What I really need to do is open up that reroll option. Oh, looks like there's something over here we can search real quick. Let's do that. Let's do that. I have a full cup of coffee here. This is a Pete's Dark Roast with a splash of oat milk in there. Really like it that way. So cheers to all of you. Hope you've got something good going in your cup, and that your week is off to a nice start. You know, this is going to be one of those weird weeks due to the holiday where I don't know what day it is all week. No, seriously. It's, you ever operate that way after a holiday? Where you go, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. How did we get here? It's just going to be that type of week. It's worth it though. You know, we like time away. I mentioned this in the Lucky Tower video yesterday, but now we had just a great weekend. My daughter and I actually got out to the new Final Destination movie. What a fun time. I will tell you, I was able to find the code to this. It actually takes us through a different path, which I will show off next time. This time I just want to take the vanilla path. Let's grab this real quick. 10% chance to recover 3 HP when acquiring data nugs. Ranged weapons that deal physical damage deal plus 15% more. I think we're gonna go with this. I will tell you too that the guns are doing a little bit more damage now overall, because I have put a number of points into the meta progression via the data nugs. Makes me think of chicken nuggets every time, which, that's dangerous. We are definitely doing some additional damage these days. Right. Wonderful. so let's do this. Throw those lights on. And I know I should have popped the special there. That was maybe a missed opportunity by the goat. There will be several, chances are. And the guns have gotten so powerful that I think I just kind of naturally forget to use the special at times. It's a little bit of a thing. Alright, now I don't think we're going to do anything over here. I mean, I'll take a look. Yeah, 1500, 700, and 700. There is a way to come in with some additional credits right off the bat via the meta progression system, but I haven't put points in there yet. Okay, let's see what kind of body modifications we can grab here. Special skill cooldown. All right, that's not going to be worth it for us, and neither is that. So we're going to go ahead and pass on that. And we can purchase our first slot. So shots fire +1 additional projectiles without consuming additional ammo. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, man. All right. You'll notice that I now have 33 shots instead of the original 30, because I was able to expand the size of the clip as well. All right. Sometimes I find you can leave those guys alive if there's zombies in the area, and they will actually help. Your special cools down 0.5 seconds faster upon killing an enemy, 10% chance to recover 3 HP. This is kind of nice. Ranged weapons that deal physical damage deal +30. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going to lean towards damage this time. Hey, guy. Back off. All right. Let's go ahead and kick off this process. Now, this time I'm going to use the special. Promise. Once they start funneling in here. There we go. Oh, they're not kidding about the extra special. It is absolutely more of a rapid shot. Okay. Outstanding. This is still the first wave. Sometimes, honestly, they are hard to see in the lack of light. There's actually an upgrade that you can find that makes your flashlight a little bit stronger and a little bit wider of an arc on it. All right. Wave 2 of 3. Come on, guys, bring them. There we go, there's 3 of 3. Well, like we discussed last time, this game is multiplayer friendly. So if you want to relive your Dead Nation experiences playing with that same group of buddies, I actually thought about doing the same. Should be just about there. Perfect. All right. We will grab those. Of course, we're already at the holding limit of 10. I'm not going to take the medikit just yet. We will grab it. I'm just wanting to make sure that I'm done getting banged up in the area. I think there is probably a bonus door we can go through. Yeah, this is usually here. All right, hard. High danger containment chamber. You know what? Sometimes I take a look inside and just see what we're talking about here. And if it's the moving pieces, I'm a no. Yeah, okay, so I'm a no on that. It is possible to fall down into the pit, and it's a run ender. It's very difficult. They hit you with a bunch of really tough guys, and yeah, so normally I take a pass on that. I wasn't sure if we could hit them through the wall that's coming down or not. Thought maybe if I timed it right. There we go. That worked, kind of. Last time around I had the grenades on a weird button and they were really hard to use, and so this time I wanted to make sure we popped them off that much more frequently. Alright, let's go ahead with our special. The little purplies are healing resources. The heal is, well, it's a pretty slow process. But you are able to boost that through some of the upgrades you can find throughout your run. Alright, let's go ahead and take this now, and then we are gonna keep ripping and tearing, right? Can you tell I've been playing a little bit of Doom? A little bit, a lot of bit of Doom. Let's see what we got here. No, good with the arc barrier. That we will buy. So that's going to allow us to open up another perk slot for the gun. As you know, that's gone quite well for us so far with the double bullets, right? All right, perfect. Although I think that next slot comes with a cost of 5. Let's see here. Max Fear. I'm not really interested in those. You know, it's got to be something good in order to take the negative for me. Here we go. Critical hit chance, but big head. I don't know what big head means. Their head actually get bigger? I don't think so. All right. Entering panic state empties all ammo in your current clip. That would be terrible, but we will take that. And I think... Oh, nice. All right, it's only 3. Weapon becomes an anti-material rifle. Minus 60% firing speed. Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. Successful shots have a 30% chance to create an aftershock. I like the aftershock. So our bullets might get a little bit explodey. And that would be very nice for us. Alright, double bullets, explodey bullets. What could go wrong? See, isn't that nice? And I think you get a little bit of an AoE off of that as well. And you know, these zombies tend to crowd up too. It's great, it's great. See this guy? You don't want to get too close to him. He's not very nice, okay? In fact, he might try to get us through the door. What a jerk. As long as they're willing to walk out and get shot, I am willing to allow them to do... Whoa! Okay. Let's try this again. Is this guy still alive? No? Okay, he went down somehow. I'm not gonna complain. I'm fine with it. When you enter panic state, you immediately regain 20 HP. Wow. You gain 20% more credits. Thrown items deal plus 25% damage. Well, you know, panic state is going to happen. And it would be nice to get health back as part of that. Alright, so let's maybe come down this way first. If you've been hanging out through our Doom playthrough, I've talked about how going the opposite direction of the objective usually yields interesting finds. We're gonna follow that same approach here. Go where they don't expect you to go, right? Okay. Hey, that's good. That's good. Because I think the next one is going to cost us 5 or 6. I didn't look. I'm going to take a sip here. Cheers to you. Mm-hmm. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're new out here, please don't be new anymore. Please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell, and you'll be warned when new content is going to hit. And then you can do whatever you want from there. But it's good to have a warning. Okay. Yeah, your likes allow these videos to get seen a lot more. And that's important, to support these games. We want a lot of people to see them. See, this is nice. This guy's got a shield, but those explosions get through it.
Oh, how gruesome.
Okay.
But you should be able to use that to access the terminal you found earlier.
Ooh. Nice little voucher for us there. That's good, so that'll put us at 5. Let's see if there's anything else we can find along the way here. Oh gosh, they're just dropping in, aren't they? How many of you are there? Okay, that was maybe not the greatest use of our special. However, that was to take care of those explodey throwers. Oh, this guy. So this guy is spiritual, and you've got to let him get close to you in order for him to take physical form, so that you can blow him away with bullets, just like in real life. Right? Are you with me? Right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure we were on the same wavelength there. Well, let's see. So can't go any further that way. I think it's probably time to use this appendage, right? I think so. Let's go do the thing. There it is. Alright, well, we are making our way through. I feel pretty good about the effort overall. Let's see what we get here. Okay, max HP -3 for firing speed plus 5%. That's going to be worth it to me. I will gladly do that. Okay. Now, can we afford it? We can. Oh, man. All right. 10% firing speed. Shots automatically track your last target for 5 seconds. Oh, geez. They are really tugging on the heartstrings right now. 15% chance to inflict freeze. I've never had this one before. I really like this one, though. But I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this because that's what I think you all would want me to do. And that's important. That's important to me. Okay. We're going to keep going here. Into deep storage. I think we all have a storage room in our house, right? Where all the crap gets tossed. Right? Do you have a room like that? Alright, you see that big thing over there? That is a gigantic data nug. Isn't that nice? Those, of course, are used for the permanent upgrades. So we want to get a lot of those so that we can be big and strong and have lots of fun, right? Isn't that how that works? Okay, let's come over here and then we'll come... Oh, I just missed something, didn't I?
As you get closer to the containment level, it's likely you'll begin encountering more exotic and dangerous QTs.
Oh, we're not too worried because we got specials. And now they've got 2 life bars, don't they? Yep. Wow, look at the speed at which we are pushing bullets out of this gun. It's nice. That is really nice. Wonderful. Now, if you're thinking, wow, you know, Goat hasn't thrown a grenade in a while. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so this is going to be probably another one of those moving pieces, platforms and everything. Yeah, it is. So Goat's going to say no to that, because I don't really want to end the run that way. This one we will absolutely do. Okay. Hey, guys. Have we seen a frozen enemy yet? I don't think I've noticed that happening yet. Oh, maybe that guy was. It's just we take him down so fast. And again, I'm not complaining. Your special gangs plus 100% potency when used in the dark, and cooldown takes plus 30% long. Oh, okay. Acquire 25 extra health. Thrown items deal plus 25% damage. Well, I think this is the way we're gonna go. All right. Well, making our way through. Another one of these spirit guys. He's got double... Oh, okay, they are freezing. That's cool. So, the freeze was a good call overall. I'm liking it. I didn't necessarily want to fight all of these guys and the spirit guy at the same time. That can be kind of tough to manage. But if we can just take them down like that, I'm good with that too. I will admit, I've played several runs off camera, and that has helped with building strength of the gun and durability of the character as well. You know, without those abilities, I don't know that I'd be making it as far as we are here. So just bear that in mind for your playthrough. But I'll tell you, the grind was fun. Alright, can we just go through here? No? Can we come through here? Yep. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with Section 13. This has been great so far. Alright, so we got a couple body mod coupons. Let's see what we get. Max HP, special skill cooldown. Not so much. This might be nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? I wouldn't mind this at all. Special skill cooldown, no side effects. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Alright. And this I just wanted to verify. Okay, so we need 7 for that last slot. Wow. They're not playing around. You know what else is out today is Sol Sesto, and I did hear from that developer, and they did decide to hook me up with a key to continue showing that game off. So if you liked Sol Sesto, great news. We'll be seeing more of that on the channel. Looks like we've got a little bit of an encounter happening here.
Look, Mr. Robot Man, I'm really not trying to take...
Fight me, pencil pusher!
Oh no. Okay. We'll decide to kick off the special. But we are just tearing through that health bar. Wow. Activating burn down process. What does that mean? We are about to get the special back, and I'm going to pop it off as soon as we can. There we go. Oh. Oh. Well, okay. All right. Not too much of a challenge there. But again, you know, I've played a little bit, so there's that. Keep that in mind. There's nothing we can really do here this time, unfortunately. Supermax lab. Should be all kinds of creepy crawlers in here, I would think. Alright, we're gonna come up here for... Oh, looks like we can't. Okay. Can't do that yet. Can we do this? We can. Interesting. You know what? I'm actually going to leave them in there for now. I don't know if they can escape. Okay. All right. Well, now we know. Or maybe that wasn't the ones in the tube. Maybe that was another set of guys. We'll go ahead and pop the special off at least. Okay. Well, so much for that, huh? Oh, that's probably not a good spot to get trapped. Looks like we will need that. So maybe we needed to get them out of there anyways, because it looks like one of them dropped a resource that we needed. Oh wow, that guy just self-owned, I think. So then I think we're just gonna do the same thing over here and bust these guys out. Make sure we don't miss out on something that we need. Alright. So, can we use this? No. They are looking for something here. Well, maybe we can go back up to this one now. Ah, that's it. Don't you hate it when you're upstairs and they're downstairs and you're just firing over their head intentionally, you know? I think we were trying to be nice there and fire some warning shots. That looks bad. We're just trying to fire some warning shots just to let them know, you know, that, look, we mean business, okay? All right. Those dongles, by the way, are used to open up information Oh, see, now that would have been fun. That would have been a fun way to handle those guys. Well, we'll just leave that going. What do we got over here? So it's mainly related to story stuff. Whoa. Okay. So that's where we started. I don't think we have to do anything over there. I would like to figure out our way into there if possible. Oh, don't you hate when the garage door does that? Mm-hmm. We've all been there before. Well, let's repair. Oh, that's nice. Just have them walk on through. Alright, is it cleared out? Can we do another one? Help our door situation. When was the last time you were trying to get to work and the garage door was doing that, and then, you know, you had to, oh god, well, I guess I gotta get out and turn the valves. It's been a while for me. Alright, we got one more? Yeah, I think we've got a really good run going so far. I mean, we've definitely gotten further than we did last time. So mission accomplished there. And I think that we have picked up a fair amount of resources for next time as well. Will help with some meta progression, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Got some egg sacs going in here. I was hoping that was going to turn on a light. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's see what we got down here. Oh, the old chillax corner. Yeah, we just get to pick nice. I think I'm gonna go nether cube. So we got a fair amount of health still. Full HP recovery when using a med kit. The less ammo you have in your clip, the more physical damage you deal with ranged weapons. That's what I would like. Alright, we got something over here too. More dongles. Beautiful. I wish I was more into the story stuff with these types of games, you know. Just not really in it for the dongles. Don't really come to the rogues for story, as we've talked about on the channel before. I just love the gameplay. Alright, so probably want to get rid of this guy after these guys, right? Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, we got more guys in here, don't we? Oh, let's go with a reload. Perfect. And when you're in this fear mode, your reaction time is slowed down. It's harder to see. We're going to go in here and be fine. Let's do this. Your special cools down 0.5 seconds faster. Melee kills reload all ranged weapons. Ranged weapons deal plus 30% against enemies not currently targeting you. Yes. Okay. I don't know that we're always in a position to get a surprise attack, but actually put ourselves in a position to profit when those opportunities arise. Not a bad thing. Alright, so where are we going? Let's at least turn that on, right? I think we're going this way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I saw him. I decided I didn't want to deal with him right now. Okay, this is an interesting looking space. Okay, you gotta materialize. There we go. All right. Let's grab this. Thrown items. Upon taking damage, you have a 50% chance to stun enemies. Let's do that. You know, we already kind of got the HP boost, so wasn't too worried about that. I mean, more would be welcome, but just thought, well, HP's looking okay lately. Let's maybe take this thing out. Great. You know, last time when we took out those eggs, I feel like they bonused us in the next room. Maybe they'll do... What is this? Oop. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I don't know what that did. Oh, shoot. I can see those guys over there. Holy smokes. Alright. I want to get rid of that guy. So if we can get hit by one of his bombs, we're probably going to be stuck in place, is my guess. Oh, we got two of those guys now? Wow. Oh, I didn't realize we were also stuck in here. Wow. Oh, there's 4 of them? Alright, well, let's see if we can start eliminating these guys. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use the special. Holy cow. That's probably nice for us. Alright. Can we get out of here now? We can. Okay. Wow, that was a tough spot. Now let's come up here. Perfect. Oh, can we... That felt great. We got some health back for going into that phase, so we'll take that. Up. Okay. I get it. You didn't want us to do that. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Back up. I think I'm stuck. I am stuck in place. For the time being, at least. There's not much I can do. Oh, I think I'm stuck on an invisible wall, and not that it mattered big time. Attempt number 10. See, I've been playing a little bit. Just a little bit. That was pretty great, folks. I had a good time with that. Section 13. What a video game. Now, I don't know if I would have been able to get out of there or not. Let's say I survived somehow. I don't know. I don't know if they have something in the options. If you get stuck in a wall, my guess is maybe not. I don't know for sure. I'd hate to guess and be wrong about that, so I'm just going to say I don't know what would have happened. I have opened up a bunch of the additional potential meta progression upgrades, as you can see. We'll give you a little bit of a gander at those. I do think I'm going to expand the clip size again. That will be great. I might even do that again. I'm not sure yet. Reduces incoming damage by 1. That might be nice. Right? Not too worried about this. This might be nice. Here's that sign-on bonus with some additional credits, like we were talking about. But this has been a lot of fun. I have opened up some additional characters as well, but I will admit to you, I have not tried them. I've just kind of stuck with this character. I think they have different specials and potentially stats as well. But, you know, if you've hung out here before, you know I tend to cozy up with settings, right? So we'll make the clip size that much bigger. And what do we got, 117 left? You know, I think this would be nice. And this would be nice as well. All right. Hey, this was fun. Let me know in the comments or with your likes whether you'd like to see more of Section 13. One of you last time said, hey, Goat, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing a full playthrough of this. I don't know how close we are. I don't know. You know, we almost had that, all the slots opened up for the guns. So, you know, I can kind of judge off of that we were getting close, maybe. Anyway, let's do this again soon, right? We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time because they're the best and you're the best. Really appreciate all the support. We will have some additional Soul Sesto this week. We will also have the roguelike deck builder that is also a little bit like Space Invaders. If you recall when we demoed that, I think that one's called Starvaders. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. There's a lot of games happening in my inbox right now. And I am sure that we will find some other stuff. You know what else is out this week is, holy moly, Elden Ring Night Rain. What a time. And I believe that's a rogue as well. And if it is, you know, we're going to have to take a look at it, right? Might be able to see some Elden Ring skills. I got them. They're not A+, but I got them. I love those Soulsborne games. I'll tell you what. Huge fan. All right. So, have a great rest of your day out there. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.